The first step of the money game is to earn money, right? And it's not to earn money to a place where you are just kind of surviving, right? How much money do you actually need to live? Have you sat down and put a number to that? Yes, we know what you currently make. Well, you know what you currently make for your salary, but what do you actually need to be making in order to support the lifestyle that you want to live for you and your family, right? Once you have an understanding of what you currently make, what are your current expenses? And I don't mean this in like the terms of like everybody needs a budget. I actually don't have a budget. I have categories of spending. But what are your current expenses? And then outside of like what your current expenses are, based on what you earn, what do you need to be making in order to be able to start to invest in your financial future, right? So if right now, and this is again, no judgment at all. If right now all you're making is enough to support like your basic needs, thinking about investing is going to be a lot of stress, right? Because it's just going to remind you of a deficit of like, I want to do this, I have these aspirations, but the math ain't mathing, right? Like something's not adding up for this. And so it's to think about having a clear number. Here is my monthly income. Here are my monthly expenses. And if there is a gap, what are some ways that I can start earning more money, right? And for some people, it's like, well, let me get a second job. Before I started my company, I was in marketing. My background is in marketing and strategy, like I mentioned, and I wanted to make more money. So as opposed to getting another job, I thought about like, what skill sets do I have that I can consult with other people on? So let's say, are you a great DJ? Are you a great writer? Are you someone who's good at organization? Are you right? Each of us has a skill set, especially if you are a whole grown adult who's been working for a while. It may be a skill set that you take for granted, but that other people would pay money for. So if you realize that you want to invest, but your earning right now does not meet those goals, think through what skills do you have that you can charge people for, that people are willing to help you fill that gap. So the first part of the money game is that you have to earn enough to be able to pay your bills, but then also set aside a little bit for the future to start investing, which starts with saving.